Hey, hey, you see what I'm wearing? I got tired of coming on here with your
Hey
bum
man.
ass teams, so I had to let you know who the
Hey,
real team is. You know what I
hey
mean?
man.
And I got my hoodie. It's hoodie.
Hey man.
It's hoodie season.
I got the
You know what I mean?
okay.
Last week I was a
Okay.
little bit tired. I was reporting live from another place. I'm
Okay.
back home, comfortable. You know what I mean? I'm ready
Okay.
this
I
week,
love it.
fam. Pause. What's up,
The prime.
Jess? That's my homie Jess right there. She's a dope ass designer. What
Okay,
up, Jess?
Jess,
What
what's
up,
up
man?
with you?
Yeah, but you see me, nigga, repping the
Yeah.
real team, nigga. It's hoodie season.
Okay.
Let's
I
go.
got my H-Town crown on. Got my foundational Black American flag. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. I'm here. I'm here, Mogul. Yeah.
Yo, yeah, that is
Yeah.
his joint, huh?
Fam, I got that when we went when
I
I came down to Dallas
I remember.
and we went to the Black American, excuse me, the Foundational Black American convention. That I got you was with me,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, I remember. That's
Yeah,
what I was
man.
saying. That
Boys
is his
had to,
joint. Yeah.
boys had to create
Yeah.
content with that in the background, man.
You must have got tired. You must have got tired of seeing my Yankees jersey in the
No,
back.
no,
Is that what it is? You
no,
have to.
man.
You have to.
No, so Mogul, you got that big, beautiful house, man. You got a place where you can create content. Bro, I have this modest 3 bedroom home. It's a lot of people in this house. So now,
Stop
no,
it,
no.
bro. Stop it. You've been a homeowner. You've been a homeowner for almost 10, 15 years now, man. So you was
But
way
what
ahead
I'm
of the
saying is
game,
I'm
brother.
kicked out of the master bedroom, bro. So boys had to go make it work in the garage, bro. I'm in the garage. I ain't want y'all to
Chris,
see. I ain't want y'all to see
Chris told
like
you,
water hoses and
why,
stuff all the way everywhere. So I had to put a background up.
why, why
Yeah, man.
he told you take your
Cause you
ass
can
to
put
the
them kids
garage?
to sleep, man. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
What's good, fam? You all right?
Bro,
How
I
your
want to
week been,
say,
man?
man, check this out, man. I want to say this, Mogul. Boy's a teacher, and man, B underscore heavyweight champ. What's up?
Boy, B, what up, B? That's my New
Yeah,
York
man.
partner. What up,
So
fam?
check it out, man. I'm here to say, man, to the people, bro. If you manifest things, man, things will come to pass, bro. I've been saying to myself, I
Right.
gotta hit 6 figures. I gotta hit 6 figures. Where the 6 figures gonna come from? Now, Mogul, I know the 6 figures is gonna come from me doing business, on my own. That's coming. But fam, because I go so hard at work, I'm on the verge of making 6 figures as a teacher, bro. That's unheard of, bro. And that's just the blessings. That's the
That's
blessings of
dope.
God, bro. I don't be complaining. I just show up to work, do what I'm supposed to do. When people kick
Right.
my back in, I still move in love. And as a result, man, blessings be coming through. Check this
Right.
out, Mogul. My oldest, Nyla, is old enough now to go to public school. But because I want her to live a
Right.
privileged life and I don't want her in public school, I'm going to keep her in private school. Now, watch this, Mogul. I got 2 kids. So that's
Word.
private school and daycare. And I was like, dang, how I'm gonna pull this off, man. I want this to happen. How I'm gonna pull it off. Next thing you know, boys is just money is just being thrown at me, bro. And I can't explain it, bro.
Word.
I'm not here to explain it. It's just the blessings
Word.
of God because a brother trying to move correctly, bro. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's normally how it happened, man. A lot of people who comes into a lot of money, they always say, like, yo, just focus on your craft, focus on your manifestation, focus on what you got to do, and the bread will come. You know what I mean? That's normally how it goes, man. So, you know what I mean? As your brother, I'm proud to hear that, man. And I always known you would do it and never to complain. You always a dude that's going to handle your BI and take care of your family, man. So we gonna
Abs-
toast and drink to that, man. So
Absolutely, man.
congratulations.
Appreciate that, man. What boys be sipping on though, bro?
Nigga, boy's got a big
No,
ass
no, no,
Yeti
no,
cup. What
no.
is
This
that?
is, bro. This is whatever was at Burlington for $14, bro. This ain't no Yeti. This ain't no what's it? The Stanley. This ain't none of that, bro.
Straight
$14,
from
bro.
Burlington.
Yeah. What you sipping on though, bro?
Man, this is
Okay.
the lemonade, bro. You know, I slowed down on my drinking, man. So this is like a natural homemade lemonade, man. There's like this little thing I get from Costco. It has like ginger, honey, and lemons like all mixed together in this big jar. You just basically put water in and make lemonade, so it's like a natural homemade lemonade. But I slowed down on my drinking. Now I only try to drink like on the weekends, man. It's like once you turn 40, bro, and that drinking, them hangovers just don't feel good no more. Like it take 2 or 3 days just to get over a hangover, and I got tired of that feeling, man. So I limited my drinking. So now, you know, I drink a lot of lemonade, drink a lot of water. You know what I mean? Try to stay
I feel that.
hydrated as
Wait,
possible, man.
boys is drinking to the point of getting hangovers though?
No, I'm just saying, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, at one point, you know, I find myself like not like an alcoholic, but I find myself like sipping something every day. You know what I mean? Like just sipping and drinking something every day. And it was even at one point, wifey was just like, you know, Michael, I know that you drinking more, you stressed, and I was like, I don't think so. But then I started noticing I was drinking more. I like hangovers start to get worse, man. You know what I mean? It probably has a lot to being hydrated and all that, but so now I try to limit my drinking like strictly to the weekends. You know what I mean? Just overall, just period, just having better health as well. So when you see me with this is really just lemonade. You know what I mean? Of course, I just got to make it look nice or whatever.
Okay, I
You know
feel
what I
that.
mean?
I feel that. I love that. I love that, man. Hold on. Dreaville underscore did it. What's up with
Who
you?
we got? Who we
Thomas
got?
underscore. Man, what's up,
That's wifey,
Drea?
man.
Man, I need another one of them candles. Straight up. So I'm gonna get with you. I need another one of them candles, man. But yeah,
Right.
yeah.
She'll take care of you. We got Thomas, Manfred joined. We got Chrissy joined. Man, let's get into it, Riz. We got a lot to
Pause.
touch on, man. Pause.
Okay,
Let's go,
man.
bro.
CJ Stroud and Amber Rose, bro. You sent me a clip of that, and I want you to tell me why you want to talk about this, bro.
Well, first of all, let me say this, man. And
Yeah.
I'm never a hater, man, but I do hope Amber Rose get with CJ Stroud and mess up that boy lights on my coats.
Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy.
So we can get that young man on focus and my coats can win the division.
Why would he say that? That was crazy. That was crazy, Mike.
Amber Rose, go ahead and put that bald head on that boy real quick, man. Nah, but long story short, you know what I mean? People, especially a lot of you Texas fans, made a big deal because obviously at the celebrity baseball game, you know, there was videos catching him and Amber Rose riding off together. And, you know, Shorty came out, she spoke and was like, you know, it ain't nothing. He just took me back to my hotel. So everybody made a big deal out of it. But the main thing that I got from it was like this, man. When you look at people like Amber Rose, I don't want to bring her name up. What's her name? Steve Harvey daughter.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to say her name, but you know we talking about. You know, my thought was this when everybody was in panic mode, like, yo, don't do it, don't mess with it. Do you think there really is women like Amber Rose who prey on different celebrities or especially young boys that got bread and ruin their life? Like, do you think that's a system that they all conspire to do when it comes to these young athletes, or just like men in general? You know what I mean? Like older women who prey on younger boys who got bread. And the reason why I say that, because I was watching It Is What It Is, and Cam made a good point. Cam was like, man, you got to understand, when these dudes 16, 15 years old, like CJ Stroud was when she was dating Kanye or 21 or whatever, you know, never in his wildest thoughts he would have thought he would have got with a chick like Amber Rose. So now that you have that opportunity, you're not thinking clearly to what these women are really about. I don't know Amber Rose to say that's what she's about, but it kind of like put a light bulb off, like damn, like is that a thing that they do, is target young boys, especially with the bread, or somebody as innocent as CJ Stroud as well? So, you know, I wanted to get your opinion on it? Obviously, that's your quarterback, that's your team. What are your thoughts on it?
Absolutely. And Mogul, I don't know Amber Rose. I don't know what her motives are. I don't know what type of person she is, Mogul. But when you look at how this looks, it looks crazy. Here you have this young phenom quarterback who some believe is the next Tom Brady, and he's rookie of the year. No, hey, that's
Don't
what
go that
that's
far.
what people are saying.
Don't go that
But
far.
hey man,
Don't
hey,
go that far.
he's
Stop
rookie
it.
of the year. He's outperforming the expectations. And when you look at the money that these quarterbacks are making, Mogul, oh man, these guys are getting these
Right.
guaranteed contracts at 40 million a year, 50 million a year, and the money's only going to continue to go up, Mogul. You have to think about it. This is only that's only their contract on the field. So this isn't including whatever he's getting with, if he's with Nike or whatever other company endorsements.
Endorsements.
So
Right.
if you're a woman and your go-to, your superpower is how you look and this mystique, hey man, why not try to fool this young boy who's not seasoned, who's not, who hasn't been on the earth that
Right.
long into a baby? Mogul, we had a whole conversation last week about how older men manipulate younger women. We had a whole conversation. This isn't just one-sided,
Right.
Mogul.
Right.
These women do it too.
Right.
I'm gonna take you
Right.
one further. I'm gonna take you one further, Mogul. Jalen Green, for the Rockets. So everything's happening in Houston. Jalen Green
Right.
got Drea pregnant. Now
I
think
seen
about it.
that.
Now Jalen Green's not living up to what he was supposed to be, but there is some guaranteed money coming his way. I don't know if it's going to be in Houston.
Oh, he's going. Yeah, he's a for sure an NBA player. It's not like he's going to the G
So
League
he's
or
going to
nothing
get
like
some
that.
guaranteed. I don't know if he's going to get a super max.
Right.
But
He may not
but
get
but but
max.
now that
Yeah.
Drea got the baby, hey baby, I'm good for the next 18 years, man. And I do think that that's how a lot of these women think. Now I'm not saying Drea thinks like that. I don't. That's what it's looking like. I'm not saying Amber Rose thinks like that because we don't even know if they together. Who cares? But I do think women target these brothers with that paper and try to get a baby, and then so that they can elevate their life, bro.
Well, do you think particularly it's much more so the younger boys, like the young boys, you know what I mean, who just don't know better and kind of see them growing up, watching them on TV while they're still in high school. Now they got this bread and they finally got an opportunity to hit that or touch that or be with that. Do you think it's more so particularly just the young boys, or do you just think they kind of do that
Mogul,
in general?
me and you 39, 40 years old, Mogul. You're a professional athlete, Mogul. You're 40 years old. You done been in the league. You done got some things established. You're single. Are you impregnating one of these women, Mogul? Answer, just answer it honestly, bro. No, right? So they can't get that off on you.
No, I mean, of
They
course
can't get that off
not.
on you. They can get
Right,
that off on them, bro.
right.
Mogul, you got a little experience, bro. You know what to look out for. And that's why this is why OGs are necessary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. Because even with the situation with Anthony Edwards, I know you saw that
he was looking
situation, right?
crazy.
Where he got
Yeah,
exposed,
them text messages were crazy, Mogul.
bro, bro. When I saw that, I thought about by Ant-Man. You know, Ant-Man got the bag. My boy B just joined. What up, B? Ant-Man got the bag. So when I saw Ant-Man just flushed out 100,000, you know what I mean? Without even having proof that Shorty was pregnant and all that, I was just like, God damn, she made 100,000
Yeah,
in a matter of
yeah,
seconds. You know what I mean? He didn't even know for sure if she's lying or not. So when I saw that, I was just like, man, is there like a conspiracy now to say, look, and we got see when you and I were growing up, we didn't have Instagram or social media where it's easy to slide in those DMs, reach your favorite celebrity. You know what I mean? That shit was like an
yeah.
afterthought to us. You know what I mean? But now you have so much easy access to it, and I was just like, man, even thinking about Ant-Man situation, I was like, damn, he came off 100,000 just that quick. He didn't even give a damn to say Let me find out for sure if you pregnant. Let me go to the doctor with you. He just automatically just gave her 100,000. I was just like, damn, that was crazy. So when I saw the Amber Rose thing and CJ Stroud, I was laughing, but I was at the same time, I was just like, damn, man. It's like these young boys just don't know no better,
Mogul,
man. You know what I mean?
if you were in another world, if you're single, can you date a video model?
Man, listen, if I'm single, I'm never dating a video model, period. And let me say this. You know, when you and I were younger, our favorite video model, I think hands down, was probably
Absolutely.
Melissa
Yeah.
Ford, right?
Yes.
Can we say
Yes.
that? Can we say it was Melissa Ford, right? You remember Miss Melissa Ford on the King cover? But anyway, um, um, even at that age, I was just like, man, if I ever had that opportunity to get at Melissa Ford, I would. But now that I'm old and I look at Melissa Ford, I'm like, nah, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't have touched that. So even for me as a young boy, I always still know better, like just to not go that route, to be with any type of video vixen. I'm not knocking nobody that do, to be with no video vixen or video model, because they're too much in the industry, bro. Look, my boy Bishop said
Oh
Melissa
man,
Ford
that
is
was a superhead. That's
Superhead.
crazy. That was crazy. No, but Mogul.
But you know what I mean? I was like, they're too much in the industry. Like too many
Yeah.
people got access to them, and I don't want nobody that too many
But
people got
do you
access to.
think
You know what
these
I mean?
video women can they actually be good people though, Mike? Could you?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying that they can't. All I'm just trying to say, for me personally, too many dudes have access to you. You know what I mean? Like, like, and that would never sit right with me. You as a video model or video, especially if you're like one of those known ones. You know what I mean? Because let's just keep it real. It almost goes back to Eric Spoelstra when we talked about him, you know, getting the cheerleader pregnant and marrying the cheerleader. As a real dude, I'm thinking in my mind, how many of my players hit that? Or then if I'm dating a video vixen, how many rappers smash? You know what I mean? That's just what's going through
Okay, let me
my
ask you a
thought
question.
process.
Say you were, say in another world, you're single, you're dating a woman, and you find out that she's a video vixen or she works in the industry, you know, the rap hip hop industry. Are you at that point insecure, Mogul?
I'm not insecure at all, you know what I mean? Because obviously I'm dating her at this point. But my thing is, why would I
Mm,
not know that in the
what?
beginning? Did you lie
She
about
was
it? Did
scared
you keep it
to
from
tell
me?
you. She was scared to
You know what
tell
I
you,
mean?
bro.
That's what I'm saying. But if you lie about it and you keep it
Mm.
from me, now we got a problem. Because now you're lying to me. You know what I mean? You ain't keeping it thorough. You ain't keeping it funky. So now I got to question
Would
everything you say and do. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be in that position. But I got to, because I'm not, bro. You know me. You know me. You know me since we was in elementary, bro. You never know me to be crazy over no woman, go stalking her, going through phones. Like, I've never known. Like, I really keep it G about that shit. Whatever you do in the light is gonna come to the dark. But if I know you lied to me and I find out, now I gotta question everything about you, and I don't know if I can
Okay,
trust
let me
being
ask
with
you
you or
this,
not.
Mogul. You're in another world. You're single. You're dating her. It's all good. Everything's beautiful. Oh man, everything's good. Then she tells you. Of course, you got a problem in the moment. Do you break up with her?
Man, it depends just on how
Mm.
deep I am. If I'm deep in the situation, you know what I mean. We gotta have a conversation now. If it's fresh and it's brand new, I ain't gonna lie. Shorty gotta go. Like I'm
Hey,
alright. I ain't got no feelings for
you
you
a
like
cold
that.
brother.
I ain't got no
You a
feelings for
cold
you like that.
brother.
Huh? Hell yeah. Nigga, I don't got no feelings. I don't have no feelings for you.
What's up,
Angel, what
Angel?
up, Angel?
Yeah.
Angel, what up? Remember Angel from Charlestown?
Yes, you the homie. What's
Angel just
up?
joined. What up, man? Yeah. I don't got no feelings for you. We brand new. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna just keep it. Sure, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. There's still a side to me that's kind of like a ruthless. I don't want to use the word ruthless, but there's a side of me that still is ruthless when it comes to like stuff like that. I'm quick to say like, yo, I'm
Mogul.
good. You know what I mean? Like you know that about me. So if you lied to me in the beginning of our relationship about something serious, and it's the beginning of our relationship, you lied about some shit that serious, I'm out. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. I ain't gonna stop eating. I ain't gonna.
Mogul.
You know what I
You're
mean?
a
Like I'm really
monster,
not.
Mogul. You have, bro.
Huh? Well, okay. So what would you do? What would you do? Let's say y'all 3 months in, and Shorty lied to you this whole time. Okay, let's just take it deeper. Let's say you're dating a girl 3 months in, and she lied about being a stripper, and you find out she's a stripper,
Okay.
right? And you're 3 months in, and she finally tell you what she do, or you find out what she do. What you
Okay.
doing?
Do
You staying
I
with her or
like
not?
her?
You 3 months in,
Okay,
you
3 months.
determine if you like her or not.
I ain't gonna make it, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. 3 months, I'm not gonna make it. Now watch this,
So
Mogul. A year, I'm not gonna make it, but I'm not gonna make it out of insecurity, bro. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I'm not built.
you
I'm
gonna
not built
break
for
up
that.
after a year?
I'm not built for that. I, I'm
But
I,
then, what if you love her in a year?
Mogul. I'm not built for that. Me. I'm talking about me. I can't handle that, bro. No.
Even if you
That's
are
what's up.
loving her?
We could be she could be a friend. I can't do that. I mean, what so I'm supposed to
And you call
no,
me a savage or a
I
monster.
no,
Damn.
I have to
You ain't gonna say like, yo, you need to leave this alone. You need to stop stripping. You need to stop doing
this
this
may
and just
be
work it
what you
out.
like. You may find peace in this. I'm not finna disrupt your peace, but at the same time, mine can't be disrupted. I can't be at home wondering, oh, she's at work. Is she, oh man, oh, I'm not built for it. Let me just take my L. Let me get out the way. I don't see myself having children with you. If we do have children with you, and my children ask, hey, what did you used to do when you were younger, mommy? What you gonna tell them? I can't. That's not the type of operation I run, bro. I can't deal with that.
You ain't
That
gonna tell her. You
that's
ain't gonna tell her she worked at
crazy,
V Live.
Mogul. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Mogul, that's crazy. Nah, but Mogul, come on, man. I can't. I can't sit at home and just be like, oh yes, she's at work, knowing that you, fam, you got to entertain dudes. You got to. I'm
But
not. That's not for me. Let me cut my losses, man.
But that's what I'm saying. If you're dating her a year and you love this girl and you find out she's been a dancer for the past year, right? You're not gonna sit her down and say like, "Yo, you need to leave that alone." You just gonna break up with her?
Okay, I like where you're going. Mogul, I'm gonna have one conversation. I'm gonna say, hey, you got me in the picture. I'm kind of, I can help you like not do this. We could probably work together, find out something else. And if she's like, nah, I'm getting 100,000 a year doing this. Mogul, if I can't replace her
Okay.
income, I gotta get out the way, bro. I got
Hey, that
what I'm gonna
that's
do.
that's real. Not
What
only
I'm gonna
the
do?
only thing,
I'm
huh? No, I'm with you. I'm with you on this
I'm
one.
supposed to
Pause. I'm with you on
downgrade
this
her
one.
from Chanel to Coach. Hey, I'm mogul. I could coach you up all day, baby. Go to Macy's and pick the Coach bag.
That
Pick,
boy say
pick
downgraded
the
from
Coach
Chanel to
bag of your
Coach.
choice.
She definitely ain't downgraded from Chanel to Coach.
I can't Chanel you like that though. So I got to get out the
She
way.
definitely ain't going to the
Hey
Coach outlet.
man,
Yeah, she ain't going to
hey
the Coach
man,
outlet on
that's what
boys.
I'm saying. But mogul, to go back to the original
Right.
point. Do I think these women target these boys? Yes, and I'm gonna take a step further. I think women target like normal dudes who just got a good head on their shoulder getting to the paper. I think they target non-ball playing dudes, bro. If you a brother that's out here, you ain't tripping, you a man, you know how to locate the bags. I think women are targeting you, trying to trap you so that they can have a little bit of that security. Absolutely.
man, it's crazy that we live in this society nowadays, man. You know what I mean? It's almost like, you know, I was thinking about this when we went over some of these topics. I was just like, man, how do you really know unless you really known the woman for so long, or you really seeing like the ups and downs of this woman, or vice versa, men too. We gonna hold men accountable, right? How do you really know like who's really for you or not, man? You know what I mean? Like that's and the worst thing about it is like we live in a world nowadays because of social media where everybody's after the bag by no by any means necessary. Like anybody's after the bag by any means necessary. Like it don't matter. You know what I mean? Like and they're blatant about it, and that's the scary part, bro. Like I was really thinking, like, man, if you truly got somebody,
Yup.
angels say discernment. Um, if you really got somebody that you love and you in a relationship with, bro, you really got to try to make that shit work out. You know what I mean? Because it's scary hours out here now when it comes to the mentality, especially in our culture of being together, bro. Like people really don't give a damn about foundation and building. All they really care about is by any means necessary, let's get to the bag. And I'm gonna screw a nigga over anyway until I get to the bag, or vice versa, even for men. And you know what I mean? And that's horrible, bro. I hate to see where the future is going,
Yeah,
and you kind of see it now.
and now let me ask you a question. Can a brother, or it don't just have to be a brother, it could be a sister too. If you partner with the wrong person, can that set your life back?
Absolutely, absolutely, for real. And don't have kids with the wrong person. You know what I mean? Like don't have children with the wrong person. You know what I mean? Because if you have children with, you're stuck with this person for the next 18, 20, 21 years.
Yeah,
Angel say
yeah.
absolutely. Like Angel talking that
And
shit. Go ahead, Angel.
watch this here, mogul. You may get with somebody thinking like, oh, she cute, she bad, she foreign, she now when it comes to raising your children, y'all have different beliefs spiritually. You know, you that's something to think about. Your
Right,
girl may have grown up Catholic, you grow up, Baptist or whatever. Now, how do we raise this child though? You see what I'm saying? Like,
right. You know, that goes back to something we discussed last time. I was like, I think nowadays, especially men aren't necessarily marrying and getting into relationships no more based off of how you look. Like men are really getting and married into relationship based off of what potential seed can I have with you. You know what I mean? Like what's the good genes? What's the good genetics? What's going to be something that long term, you know, you're still going to have these good values that's not concerned with your looks. I think a lot of men are really doing that, bro. And I don't think that's a form of settling for probably looks wise. I think it's more so like you're seeing past the looks, you're seeing past, you know what I mean, the sex, you're seeing past all of that. You're really just trying to say like, damn, how can I really build a strong foundation for the future? And what are you going to help me do that by what your tangibles are, what your intelligence are, you know, what your skill sets are. You know what I mean? I think a lot of men, especially the older ones, you know what I mean, are really paying attention to that more
yeah, and
nowadays than ever.
when you have children, like your children pick up your traits, bro. Like even though I think I'm kind of
Right,
solid and I'm woo woo woo, I see things in Nyla that come from me that I'm like, ooh, I gotta work. I gotta get that up out her. And because Zuri is me, my youngest is me. I see things in her like,
right,
but I gotta get that up out of her, man. So imagine now, this is me thinking about me looking at my children, thinking about this. Imagine looking at the woman you chose, who probably ain't the right woman, and you got kids with her, and now these traits are in your children, and now she's not working together with you to try to put that child on the right path, bro. These are mogul.
right.
These are real things that people deal with, man.
No, that's facts, bro. And I think you know I've seen it personally with dudes that I know. I've seen dudes that I know, you know what I mean, has some of the baddest women end up having children with them, and they fucking life was miserable. You know what I mean? Vice versa. I seen women be with dudes that they thought was fine, whatever, have children with them, and now they like you know what I mean? We both seen it at the end of the day, and you know, thank God I don't have no biological children yet of my own, but you know, if I ever was supposed to have children at 40 now, I feel as if this is like the best time forever for me to have children, because now I know, like, I'm in a great place with a great foundation versus if I would have had children in my 20s, and Lord knows, you know what I mean, anything could have happened back then. But I just think like that situation is always iffy.
It works out though, Mogul. Like my brother had his children at 18, but watch this here, Mogul. Now that he's older and mature, his children are almost grown and out the house, and he'll still be young enough to move around. Whereas me having my first at 35, I'm running around here with a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old.
But B also got married very young.
You know what, Mogul? I'm gonna be honest. He did, and our situation was very favorable, bro. I'm not gonna put too much of his business out there, but
because it's crazy because you got married young too.
Yes. But thank God it worked out, bro. Thank God it worked out, man.
Right.
Because oh man, I could imagine. I could imagine.
Because you know why, Rob? You know what it is? And you're an anomaly, bro. Right? And reason why I say this because it's a lot of young boys who get married in their early 20s, and fam, they don't make it 4 or 5 years. You know what I mean? Because they don't really understand what the foundation of marriage is. You know what I mean? So, like, you're really an anomaly. Same thing with Brandon. You know what I mean? You're really an anomaly when it comes to
we was
stuff
just figuring it out on the fly, bro. We didn't know what we was doing. It just so happened to work out, bro. It wasn't no, hey, this is the plan. We gonna, thank God we was just both like-minded. What's up with you?
What up, Shay?
We're just like-minded and on the same page, bro. Now watch this, Mogul. I want to say this before we get up out of here, Mogul. I used to work with this lady. She has children from different men, which is fine, no judgment. But she said that was one of her biggest regrets because when she needs free time, she was giving the game to one of her other partners. She was like, look, I know you have one child with one man, and you're not with that man, but if you ever decide to have another child, try to work out a deal with that man that you already have your first child with, so that when he comes to get the children, he can come get both of them. Because what happens when you have different baby daddies is, you know, your baby daddy will come get, you know, one child and you still stuck with the other one, and it's hard to get free time. That's what she said, bro. So I think about that with dudes, man. When you got all these different kids, man, it drains you financially. What?
To myself, dog.
No.
I'm gonna keep my comment to myself, man.
What you got? Okay, but hey,
keep my comment to myself, dog. Because I'm still getting
bro.
From the Travis.
You're right, man. Them sisters was other than you, bro. we having a good conversation, man, with my boy Mogul. Mogul, I sent you a clip, Mogul. Shannon Sharpe and Mace are kind of going at it. I sent you a clip with Mace going back at Shannon Sharpe. So basically what happened, for the people that don't know, Shannon Sharpe pretty much said something along the lines of calling Mace a fake pastor. And Mace responded.
A fake gangster pastor.
What he said, gangster pastor? Okay.
Yeah, he said he's a fake gangster pastor.
Now when Mace responded, see, it's hard going at a rapper because a lot of rappers are just witty and they know how to put their words together. When Mace responded, he was like, man, it's funny how you're so aggressive when you go at black people. You had an issue with Mike Epps. He said, man, you settled that faster than Diddy and Cassie. But he also said, who else did Shannon Sharpe have an issue with?
My boy B said, hold on. I think she was saying that if she decides to have kids by
That's exactly what she was saying. That's exactly what she was saying. But
right. not so, because it sounds like you first you were saying make sure that you kind of school this one man to come pick up his kids and the other and his kids at the
She
same
was
time.
saying, look, man.
Okay, okay, that's why I was like, let me keep my comment to myself. Let me.
My fault for even
okay
saying that wrong.
Right. Right.
But
okay. Fair enough. Yo, B,
appreciate
you
that,
clearing
fam.
that up for us, fam.
Appreciate that,
Angel
fam.
say this guy. So I
Let's do it.
think we got to take it back, bro. So obviously, I like Shannon Sharpe, man. I like Unc, right? Obviously, Unc. I think this is what happens when in our culture when you become that hot white topic, right? Shannon Sharpe right now is the biggest name in media after that Cat Williams interview, right? So Shannon Sharpe is on fire. And I think now this is what happens when you catch fire, our own culture starts to bring you down, right? And this is what I mean by that. Ever since Shannon Sharpe did that Cat Williams, everybody started hating on him in our culture. And the main thing was like he got into it with Mike Epps because Mike Epps called him gay, right? Eddie Griffin calling that man gay. The whole thing with Mace said something about Shannon Sharpe because Shannon Sharpe responded to Mike Epps was like, yo, keep that same energy, keep that same jokes when I see you. And you remember we talked about this, bro. See, it's okay for you to joke and say whatever you want to say about a nigga, right? But you can't get upset or feel no type of way when that man responds the way he wants to respond. Shannon Sharpe is very old school. I mean, he's old school. He's 55 years old. Shannon Sharpe ain't about playing those games. Them old schools back in the day didn't play those joke games, especially when you question the man's sexuality. Like for any heterosexual man, bro, you don't play about his sexuality, right? I'm only speaking for heterosexual men, right? So for Shannon Sharpe, I'm on his side only because it's like, fam, say what you want to say about me, joke how you want to joke, but don't get upset when I want to respond the way I want to respond. So when Mace and Cam was discussing it, Mace was kind of playing like he had a gun, talking about, man, don't get those 8 reps, those 8 sets, because you in the gym. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? And like that, he was playing like basically saying like you will get body. Nobody ain't gonna fight you because because you're huge. You know what I mean? You swollen all that. So that's when Shannon Sharpe basically responded. I'll pick up from there, but I kind of want to set the tone of how everything happened.
So here's where I kind of had to side with Mace, okay? Now, Mogul, I'm with you. Shannon Sharpe's on fire. He's the biggest name in media. He's just good at he's great at what he does, man. You can't deny. I love to see when a brother's able to be good at 2 sports. Bo Jackson. The brother was a Hall of Famer in football. Now he's taking over media, Mogul. But when he had the issue with John Morant's dad, he was up at the game like he's gonna, do something. Okay, all right, cool. Now you got this issue with Mike Epps and you saying, when I see you and all that. But the point Mace made was you have all this aggression for black people, but when Skip told you to put your glasses back on, you put your glasses back on. And Mogul, I'm with you with all the other stuff, man. Okay, I'm not in control of how another person responds to me when I say what I say. Cool. But keep that same energy for people outside your culture. Don't give them a pass, but then you come at me because I'm the same, because we the same. For me, that makes absolutely no sense. And it comes off as weak, bro.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I don't think that's the bottom line of the situation. The whole thing with Mike Epps, right? Why is Mike Epps talking about Shannon Sharpe? Why not go at Cat Williams? Mike, on that interview, Shannon Sharpe didn't say nothing wrong about you. Cat Williams is the one talking shit about you. Why go at that man and talk shit about that man and start calling that man gay and this and this and that? That man didn't say nothing disrespectful about you. You went at Shannon Sharpe because he's not the comedian. Go at Cat Williams. He's a comedian. He's the one talking shit about you. Shannon Sharpe was just asking the questions. So that was my whole thing with Mike Epps, right? You went at the easier target. instead of going at the person that was talking shit about you. And that's lame. To me, it's lame. Like, if go at the nigga that's going at you. Don't go at the nigga that's asking
Okay,
questions.
I have another question. Off of you saying that, Mogul. At what point, and Shannon Sharpe's darn near 60, at what point are we going to stop responding to people, bro?
But see, that's my problem right there. See, Rob, you and I are forever going to disagree on that. At the end of the day, bro, we are men. We are men. And at the same time, as a grown man, if you entitled to your right to say whatever the hell you want to say about me, whether it's disrespectful or not, as another grown man, I have every right to respond. That whole taking the bigger role shit doesn't always work.
No.
It doesn't always work. Let me ask you this question. I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you getting bullied at school, right? And every day this bully is fucking picking on you. You can continue to turn.
Are you talking about physically? Physically is different,
bro.
Physically,
let's say physically he's continuing to
physically
pick on
that's different, bro. I got to get you up off me. Pause.
Yeah, it's the metaphor what I'm giving you, right? I'm just saying, are you going to continue to turn the cheek?
Mogul,
you bitch.
If I'm worth it financially, bro, if I'm worth $150 million, bro, my projection is going up. My ascension is going up. And you over here, yes,
bread ain't got nothing to do with it, Rob. Bread ain't got nothing to do with it. No, it doesn't. So bread, so the amount of money that you're worth, you gonna let a nigga question your character?
I'm not worried about what people say about me.
Okay, so let me ask you. So let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this since you ain't worried. See, I'm gonna get you right here. You worth $100 million, but a nigga online talking shit about your children.
Talking about children? No. Because you're going something that's different. Talking about children is something different.
Nah, that ain't different. That ain't different. That's not different. That has everything to still do with you at the same time. Can I tell you how I respond
to that, Mogul? I'm not gonna say anything back on camera. We gonna run into each other, and I'm going to handle it. No. I'm going to handle it like a person with $150 million.
And that's all Shannon Sharpe told Mike Epps. Shannon Sharpe told Mike Epps, I ain't gonna go back and forth with you, but when I see you in Indiana, keep that same energy. That's exactly what Shannon Sharpe said.
Why are we warning? No. Hear me out. You were flagrant. You said what you said. You were disrespectful. You crossed the line. I'm not going to say your name publicly. I'm not going to say anything on a TV or on a camera. When I show up to where you at, I'm not gonna touch you, but it's gonna be some cats in all black they may kidnap you. If I got 150 million, well,
yeah, but either way you're still retaliating. All I'm trying to say at the end of the day is like this. Mike Epps, you know what I mean? Mike Epps, at the end of the day, you went at the person who wasn't talking shit about you. Go at the person that's talking shit about you. That's all I'm saying. That man wasn't saying nothing bad about you. That man wasn't Shannon Sharpe never said nothing disrespectful in that Cat Williams interview about Mike Epps. Cat Williams said something disrespectful about him. You went at Shannon Sharpe because he's not the comedian. You went at him because it's his platform, which to me, in my opinion, is unfair. Go at the nigga that's talking about you. Don't go at the nigga who never said nothing wrong about
Mike,
you.
You're being a hypocrite right now. Yes, you are. And I'm going to tell you why.
How?
Your guy, Sean Jay-Z Carter, he doesn't respond to people who are beneath him. And you uplift him for that. You uplift him for that. And I didn't get it at first.
Say that again.
But I had to respect it. As I got older, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That's like a boss. But now when Shannon Sharpe is on his ascension going somewhere, and he's talking about people who aren't on his level, you saying it's okay for him to respond, and I don't understand you right now, bro. I don't.
No. What I'm saying is that at the end of the day, if you talk shit about a person, don't feel no type of way when that person has every right to respond. You can't control how a person reacts. I say this all the time. You have every right to say whatever you want to say about me, whether it's true or false, right? But at the same time, don't feel no type of way when I respond the way I want to respond.
Right.
Let's see what B said. But he said his name publicly. Sometimes you have to meet a person where they are to show that there's a urgency or disrespect that needs to be addressed. And I agree with that. I agree with that. But see, Rob, what you're doing is this. You're picking sides. You're picking sides on who should respond a certain way or not. But you're not also holding Mike Epps accountable for even talking shit about that man for no reason. You're not holding Mike Epps accountable for going on a live comedy set in front of a crowd, calling that man gay, disrespecting. You're not holding Mike Epps accountable. You're only holding Shannon Sharpe accountable because she responded. So where's the equalness and
I
fairness
was
in
only
that?
looking at the boss, but I'm with you. You're saying something right. No.
Stop it, dog.
You're saying good.
Stop it. So Mike Epps ain't
I'm
the boss?
looking.
Is Mike
I don't know.
Epps not a
I'm
boss?
sure he is. Shout out to Mike Epps. But here I am. I like that you said
right.
that.
So we can't go
I
by
like
that.
that you said that. It is not okay to question another man's sexuality, especially if you're a dude. That's weird. If that man's gay or whatever, let him be whatever he is. Now, Mogul, here's the growth in me. Pause, because that was crazy. If somebody questioned my sexuality, I wouldn't even respond, bro. Like, all right, you think that whatever, cool. I'm gonna keep getting this bread over here though.
Right. No, but see, Shannon Sharpe also responded. I like the way he said, his grandma said, never chase a lie. So bro, to me, Shannon Sharpe handled it like a grown man handled it. They want to call that man gay because he had a gay stylist, right? So Shannon Sharpe, see, here's my thing, bro. The most comfortable men
Absolutely.
are comfortable in their sexuality. And that's when you know a nigga thorough, right? When you comfortable as hell in your sexuality, right? You can see a million gay dudes walk into a restaurant or walk across the street. You ain't gonna start to feel uncomfortable because you comfortable in your sexuality. The way Shannon responded, Shannon was like, yeah, he was my stylist and he was gay. That's that man's like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? He was like, my grandmother said, you never chase a lie. So he addressed it like a grown man addressed it. Shannon Sharpe wasn't upset about that. I'm just saying that's where the disrespect of Mike Epps' part was. Shannon was like, but what you need to do is stop lying on me. He say, so when I see you, since you lied on me, then we gonna keep that same energy. To me, that's how handle it. That's how grown men handle it. And that's it. He didn't say like, when I see you, I'm gonna punch you in your eye or fuck you up or anything like that. He just said like, all right, when I see you, keep that same energy. But I'm letting you know that I know. And for me personally, I'm always gonna let a nigga know that I know.
Okay, I like that. Now here's okay. So we got that part. Okay, I'm with you on that part, Mogul. But how does Mogul respond to this black man or go at another black man with full force, but other cultures?
Let's see. Hold on. Let's be what B say, but fam is also based where he questions your sexuality. If it says you or two other people, then cool. But it questions in the front of the church, then we need to set something. That's what I'm saying. I would be. We need to set something straight.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, Ron, let me ask you this,
mm-hmm.
right? Let me ask you this, and I'm gonna give you a true story. Has any gay dude ever tried to hit on you? Right? How did you handle
because I'm so cool and I'm healed, I was like, oh no, brother, I'm not. That's not what I do. Shout out to you, but that's not what I do.
Right. So let me be honest and tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you how turning the other cheek only goes so fucking far, right? When I worked at bar,
absolutely.
You remember when I worked at bar back in the 80s, right? So at the end of the day, low key, me and that boy Wayman used to run bargain, right? So I had this gay dude that was in one of my training classes, right? And this gay dude kept coming to class late every single day. So my supervisor told me I had to fire the dude, right? So the gay dude and his boyfriend were both in the class. So I end up having to fire the dude because that's what I was told to do. The boyfriend gets mad, right? So the boyfriend started going around work spreading rumors that I fired his boyfriend because I wanted to holler at his boyfriend, and I was sending his boyfriend messages or writing notes and all this crazy shit, right? So if the word was getting back to me, and I ignored it, fam, because just like you, fam, I'm not worried about that shit. I know who the hell I am, right? One day, it's about 10 o'clock. I'm getting off the elevator. This one random girl come up to me, and she was just like, hey, you know, you're Michael Scott, whatever. I was like, yeah. She was like, can I ask you a personal question? I was just like, what's good? She was like, you know, are you gay or whatever? And I was just like, first of all, I was like, who the fuck is you asking me questions? And she was like, I'm not trying to offend you, but you know, such and such been saying this, right? So I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Now, you know, Mr. I'm like, all right, now this shit is getting kind of far, right? I got one of my homeboys on the elevator, like literally like the next day, and old buddy was on the elevator. He talking about me again, spreading some more bullshit. Now my homeboy in the elevator was like, yo, that's my nigga, chill the hell out, you know me, blah, blah, blah. My homeboy come back and tell me. So now at this point, bro, I gave you 2 strikes, right? Yes, back to me again. So you know what I did? I went to my supervisor and I was like, yo, here go my badge, here goes my things. I say, when I see old buddy, I'm throwing him. You remember the arena towers had like the open space where you can go up the elevator? And it was like, I say, when I see him, I'm throwing him over this open space from 19 floors. I'm letting y'all know right now. I told him, call the cops, call everybody to come get me because I let this pass too long, right? I literally gave my supervisor my passes, all that, right? Bam. When I got on that, because I found out he worked at night, I was ready off work. I came back up there. I had my workout clothes on. I'm ready to do what I got to do, right? As soon as I hit that floor and nobody saw me, the nigga jetted. Never came back to work again. But you see, I only tell this story to say this. It's only so far that you can continue to go to let people disrespect you and get away with that shit, fam. You can't always turn the cheek because sometimes turning the cheek, people don't know when to stop. That's why I brought up the analogy of the bully. Eventually, you're going to have to punch somebody in the mouth in order for them to quit playing with you. Fam, quit playing with me. I'm a grown-ass man, yo. I let you make it too many
here's
times.
the thing, Mogul. At that time, you were how old? 23 or whatever?
Man, I was probably like 25, 26.
So
you know what I mean? 24 to your point. Yeah, around that age, maybe 24,
okay,
25.
Mogul. We were young. At that time, that's how we would handle things. No, I'm going somewhere.
That's not being young.
I'm going somewhere. But Mogul, today you're not reacting like that because you have so much to lose, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. At that time, if you throw that man over the thing, you in jail forever. When today,
I told you this. I told you this the other day, right? I probably won't react like this, but the older I get, my tolerance is less for bullshit. I'm not gonna play no games with no nigga, especially that I don't know. Fam, I'm too grown to be playing little ass childish games with you, fam. And to be honest with you, I'm much more, I got a better mindset, yes, right? But at the same time, there's some dudes that just don't play games. There's some niggas that will really kill you behind fucking with their name. And that's just the reality.
As you were telling me this story, you know what my 40-year-old brain thought? How I know you would handle it different today? Mogul would say, "Oh, you saying I'm sending you say I'm sending these text messages? Oh, you're gonna have to prove that, baby. You're gonna have to show them messages in court. Cause that's defamation of character, and I'm finna get in your pocket."
Man, what I got time to sue a broke nigga for? What I got time to sue a broke nigga for? I'm not gonna waste my money.
Sometimes you gotta make life difficult for people. I'm gonna make things difficult for you, baby. I know you can't afford it, but I'm gonna make it difficult for you.
Right. And trust me, Stroud, my patience when it comes to like reacting aggressiveness has definitely calmed down, right? because now I'm more so always trying to be on some positive shit. But at the same time, fam, it's only so much. I'm not going to let you play with me, fam. Like, it's only so much I'm going to take before I let you know, like, all right, fam, stop playing with me. I'm not your homeboy. I'm not your friend. I don't know you like that. Chill the fuck out. You know what I mean? And if I have to continue to address you more than once, then don't get mad how I react. That's all I'm saying. You can never get mad how a nigga react. Stop playing with grown-ass men.
I like what you're doing. That while you was telling that, no, this is good. This is good. This is good.
You feel me?
While you were telling me this, I thought of a story, Mogul. Back in 2000, maybe it was 2008, bro. I was selling some Adidas shell toes on Craigslist. I met up with this guy at night. I sold him the shoes. He gave me the money. Bet. Enjoy the shoes. I'm out of here. No sooner I get home, the guy texts me and lets me know he's gay. And I'm like, hey, man, that's what's up. Shout out to you. Mogul, would you believe that man offered me $50? He's like, hey, man, I'll pay you $50 every now and again, you know, if I could give you oral. I said, whoa. I said, so check it out. No lie. I said, hey, man. No,
hey, you gotta pause this whole story.
Pause.
Wait, no, you gotta pause. No, you ain't pause this. hey, fam, you gotta pause.
I'm just telling you what happened, Mogul. I said, hey, man.
Nah, wait a second, fam. Yo, you gotta, wait. You gotta pause this whole story before you finish telling it.
Pause, bro.
You gotta pause this whole story, fam.
I text him back. I said, hey, man. That's not what I do. I'm not into that. That's not how I live. Now, once I said that, Mogul,
you text nigga Black. I would have blocked that nigga number.
We're going somewhere, Mogul. Once I texted him that back, he still tried to press the issue. I said, oh, man, bro.
Dre say you got to take that one to the grave, bro.
Wait a minute. Mogul just shared the story, and boys like, Mogul, make it. Y'all finna let me make it, man.
My story wasn't that crazy.
Mogul, it's the same thing. But check it out. Mogul kept, dude kept on texting me. So I showed baby the phone. I'm like, hey, man, this dude kind of, and she was about to.
Why you ain't just block him, C-Rob?
She was about to respond. I said, nah. We just gonna block him. We not gonna respond, and we gonna go on about our day. Bro, I don't have time for that time. I'm not into that, so I don't have time for it, bro. That's not what I do. Shout out to you if that's what you do, but I'm cool, though. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, right.
Yeah.
No, I feel you. That was crazy. That was wild.
Story was wild.
That was
wild.
Story was wild. No, but boy, that story
bro,
was wild.
You're wild, bro. Your story was wild, bro. And Mogul, you can't See, Mogul, you.
All right, let me ask you a real life scenario, C-Rob. Let me ask you this: as obviously, absolutely. I know you're a straight man. You know what I mean? Whatever. Let me ask you this: as a straight man, could you be friends with a gay dude, just like platonic homeboys with a gay dude?
I'm just being honest with you. It's no disrespect. No, hear me out. It's no disrespect to anybody. Maybe we would have things in common as far as like sports or whatever, but I don't see myself going on a double date with somebody that's homosexual. It's nothing against anybody.
No,
that's just not what I do.
Not even right. My homeboy bitch was saying no. Listen. I brought this question up because I don't know what I was looking at, something on the internet, and that question came up, and it was just like, yo, as a straight man, can you be just platonic homeboys with a gay dude? And the scenario was, let's say the dude is like a gay dude, but he ain't like one of those flamboyant gay dudes. Like you say, he may be into sports. He don't talk about the gay stuff around you, but you know he's gay, right? Would you still be able to be friends with that type of dude? You know what I mean? That's why I asked you.
Would he respect me enough to kind of like keep that be his own vibe?
Right. Like this is like this. Let's say, for example, like he's your pot. He's a homeboy. I don't want to say like me, whatever, but he's just gay. You know what I mean? Like he's just gay. That's just what he prefers. But he don't act like he ain't flamboyant. He ain't crazy. You know what I mean? Nothing like that. Would you be able to say like, yo, your homeboys were friends with him?
I would like to re-answer that question. In that case, yes, because that has nothing to do with him as a person, bro. He could be a dope person. I don't have anything against that. That's just, his lifestyle just not, that's not my vibe. And the reason I had to rethink that answer, Mogul, is because I know gay women that are, they're the most trustworthy and friendly. Oh man, they support a brother. And it's like, I'm not judging them for their lifestyle. Now they know the kind of like, I'm not trying to get in the mix with that. And they respect it. As long as as long as we can respect each other, why not, bro? Yeah, why not? Could you?
Would you invite that boy over to like watch games with you?
No. No. Nah, I'm not. I wouldn't put him in a pause. I'm not gonna put him in a crazy position. Pause. Nah. Would you?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. And this is no knock. Like I said, do whatever you do. I'm not judging gay people. We live in a free world. You have the right to love who you want to love. But for me, I would say no, right? And the reason why I say no is because my level of friends that I have, we talk shit like straight men do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We talk shit like straight men do. So I wouldn't want you to be in a vicinity around me where you're uncomfortable because you can't relate. You know what I mean? Right. Somebody said, I think you can be professional with someone who's gay, still respect them as a person, but not accept what they got going on sexuality because what if it's a family member, right? Great point. So let me say this. I'm going to touch on that.
Yeah,
Who said that? Was that Dre? That was Dre. So let me say this. So obviously I'm in the fashion business or industry, right? Fam, I come across a lot of gay dudes that was actually really, really cool dudes. You know what I mean? Like if I see them, I shake their hand. Yo, what up? You know what I mean? How's it been? How's business going? This and this and that. And they're really cool dudes. Like they shoot the shit, you know what I mean? Whatever. But I never took it further than that. You know what I mean? If one of them would hit me up on Instagram and be like, or hit me up and be like, yo, Mike, there's a fashion show. I will respond. I'd be like, yeah, man, I'm down. I'll be in it. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm so comfortable in my sexuality as a heterosexual man. It doesn't bother me what you do. But for me to say I'm going to make you my friend, right? I got to be able to be comfortable around you to know that the way I talk, the way I carry myself, the way I am with my niggas, you know what I mean? I don't want you to feel uncomfortable in any type of way or get offended by how heterosexual men act, if that makes sense. So that's why I would say no. But on a professional level, like Dre said, you know what I mean? Yeah, bro, all day, every day. But just personally, no. And then at the same time, I have a fiance, fam. It's just like that would probably look crazy to my fiance as well, because you know how women have gay homeboys, right? Like women have gay homeboys, but fam, I don't know if you ever talked. I don't know if your wife ever had a gay homeboy, but my fiance had gay homeboys, and some of the things that they may talk about or I may hear her share, I don't want to hear nothing about that shit or what they talk about, because they talk like women. They interact like women. They call each other bitches. They're comfortable with shit like that. I think as a heterosexual man, you just can't relate to that. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
See, now I got to revisit my answer one more time, bro, because you brought up the point where, hey, you got to get these jokes. Because knowing me, I'm going to get these jokes off. But if you joke back and your joke is flagrant, Now I'm gonna have an issue. So I won't even put myself in that position. Pause. So now I'm gonna just say no. I can respect you for being, what you do and woo woo woo. Hey, do you take care of business? Are you reliable? Are you cool? Yeah, but your personal life and whom you choose to deal with, it just doesn't match what I'm doing over here. So I'm cool.
Right. And
Absolutely.
once again, it's no offense. Like, do what you do. We're not judging. Still respect you as a human being at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It's just simply at the end of the day, we won't be able to
Yeah.
relate to the same things as men. And that's just plain and simple. You know what I mean? So hope this doesn't offend anybody at all. We're just only talking from the perspective that we understand
And
how
you
to
know what,
talk
man? I
talk
think
money.
people, before we get up out of here, Mogul, I think people just have to be comfortable with the fact that, hey, man, I'm not comfortable with that. So don't force me to try to be comfortable with that. Don't, if I say I'm not comfortable with this, don't try to judge me and make me feel like, oh, I'm hate speech and no, I'm not comfortable and don't press me about it. Or I
Right.
may not be as mature as
Right.
you think you are. When I reach that level of maturity, my mindset may change.
Yeah, I don't think it has nothing to do with maturity, because at the end of the day, maturity is accepting the fact that this is who you are, and I don't judge you for that. That's the maturity part about it. I'm able to be cordial, but when I say friends, especially at our age group, right? We look at
Hmm.
friends different now, right? Because now we have less
Absolutely.
friends the older you get, right? You have a really, I would say like our my circle is really small, so but I want to be comfortable in my circle without offending nobody. You know what I mean? I want to shoot the shit how I shoot the shit with my niggas. You know what I mean? I wanna talk sports. I want to talk relationship advice from a heterosexual perspective. You know what I mean? And get advice from my niggas on whatever, right? I want to be able to give advice to my dudes about their relationship and all that. I just think if you're friends with the homosexual man, that won't be able to you won't be able to relate to each other conversational wise. You
Mogul,
know what I mean?
this is my
What's so funny,
last
Doug?
question, Mogul. This is my last question.
Nah,
This is my
this nigga been
last
asking me
question.
some wild shit.
You have a homosexual coworker, and he asked you for
Right.
relationship advice. Would you would you give it to him? Pause. Would you give it to him?
No, bro, I can't. What the hell I'm gonna tell you, nigga? No.
And again, this isn't, hey man, this isn't hate or anything. It was just, hey man, it was just within the flow of the conversation. But it's funny though. That's funny to me. Yeah, whatever. It's funny to me. What's
My homegirl Brooke
up with you,
just
Brooke?
joined. What up, Brooke? What up, ma? Man, we had some people join. Some old Dre say
Oh,
telling
Dre,
the fine
okay.
guy. Hey, Dre. Hey, let me tell you something about Dre. There was a nigga that worked with us at Bargain, bro. His name was Brandon, and he was gay, whatever. Dre used to clown the shit out that nigga. Dre, you ready? Wait, but see, Dre, let me tell you something about this nigga Dre, dog. Dre is the only nigga that I know that can offend people jokingly, but they don't take him serious, dog. See, if I say some shit, niggas will take me serious, bro. Even if I'm joking.
Mogul, it's 2024.
Dre,
Chill. Don't say
Dre,
that.
what? What
Mogul,
did
don't put that.
I say wrong?
Don't.
I'm talking about Dre.
Mogul, relax. Like Dre said, relax.
No, no, I'm talking. Man. Dre say nah. He tried to shoot a shot. Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey man,
Pause.
Mogul, it's time to end this, bro. It's time to end this, bro.
Dog, what, bro? I'm speaking my
It's time
truth,
to
nigga.
end this, bro. Mogul, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Nah, no, nah. I was trying to get Dre credit. Nah, all right, man. I ain't gonna say
Man,
nothing no more,
bro,
fam.
it's 20, bro.
Look at my
Mogul,
homegirl, bro.
it's 2024. The jokes we used to make back then, we can't make today.
Fam, all I'm trying to say is like the difference is Dre can get away with telling a joke that may be offensive, but he can get away with it and people know he joking. See, I say a fucking joke and niggas won't take me as a joke. Niggas will be like, that's some fucked up shit, Mike. You know what I mean? My homegirl Brooke say, man, people
Yeah.
are just hypersensitive. I agree. But like niggas will really like take what I say serious. Just like how I made the Travis Kelce joke
Good
that
point.
I blame black women
Good
for him
point.
getting hot. They all got mad. Like, fam, I'm joking. But at the same time, it's just like everybody thought I was very fucking serious when I made that comment. And it's like, come on, man. Like chill. That's not a talent that I just have, I
That's
guess.
a
You know
good
what I mean?
point, bro. I think and I think black people have to, like, we're put in a position to where people make jokes about us and we just have to just kind of deal with it. Everybody's able to use the N word, everybody's able to say crazy things about us, and we just have to deal with it. But when it comes to other cultures and other groups, we gotta kind of, let me not say that because I don't want to offend and that'll affect my money. So I'm with you, bro. I think if one group has to take the jokes, I say everybody take the jokes.
Nah, I mean that's true. All I'm just trying to say at the end of the day, like I oh, you want to know who's a savage? This girl that Brooke is just says fuck that. Now she will say some shit to offend. That's my homie, you and I fuck with her.
Dang,
But she say whatever the fuck is on her mind, bro. She don't give a fuck.
dang,
Don't have a one-on-one conversation with her. She'll clown your ass.
dang.
But anyway, uh, what up, Brooke? Uh, no, now before we go though, pause. Right before we get off, pause. You had one of those. You had a good question, bro. Uh, go ahead and get one of those questions off that you had because I thought
Dang,
that was
Mike,
really
Mogul,
really
which
dope.
one? Because I had about six of them on here.
I think it was like the first or second one, fam. We
Okay.
got 15 minutes.
What does it mean to be human? Was that the one?
I'm gonna let you get that one. I'm gonna let you get that one off first.
Okay,
Pause.
so for me, to be human means, man, you're compassionate. Pause. You're not desensitized. Um, you have love, which means, compassionate. Um, you're just, so for me, human is, I can't just stare at my phone and watch people get shot and watch people get hurt. No, I feel I'm human. Human is, if I see somebody and they're really starving and I know that they starving and I could do something about it, I'm the type of cat that's gonna do something about it, bro. Cause I move from I
Right.
try to, my mindset is the mindset of a king.
Victoria Devlin
There we
said
go.
humility.
There, I love it. I'm operating out of the mindset of a king, bro. I provide. I take care of a kingdom.
Right.
I can't look at you, see that you're struggling, see that you're hurt, see that you need food, and I'm able to do something about it, and I just keep it moving. Nah, baby. Like Victoria said, the humanity, man. I have to recognize that people are human, bro, and do something. What you got, Mogul? What does it mean to be human?
My girl, my girl, my girl Brooke said to be human is to be kind, truthful, to stand solid in your moral compass, and to encourage, to insist, if possible, love from
There
godly
you go.
space. Damn, that's a good response. Look at you all poetic. Oh, she
There we
is a
go.
poetic. I'm sorry. Man, you know what I learned being human is, bro? And it honestly it took me 40 years to really grasp this. To me, to be human is to understand and accept when I need help and to ask for help.
Wow.
Yes, fam. And I say that because I mean, you know me, dog. You know me, bro. I've been a dude that's pretty much been getting it on my own for a long time, man. Like, you know what I mean? So, and maybe I'm a Scorpio too, so I'm a little stubborn where I don't like to ask for help. But I learned like a couple of years ago when I lost everything in life and some of the like my most vulnerable point in my life. Uh, I was so stubborn because I was kind of like just egotistical too, to not ask for help or not admit that I need help. So I learned like being human, and and really just like sitting with myself and really like
Dang.
she put 1031 ass nigga. uh, uh, but I learned to like, yo, Mike, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to admit when you need help. And to me, that is pride is poison. I agree. My boy Bishop said, do you learn humanity through life lessons, or is it how you were raised? Damn, that's a good question. And I think it is a lot too how to do how you were raised, bro. Like being born in another country and coming to America as a young kid, number one, the it's like you're not first of all culturally accepted in the beginning. It's hard for you to like get along with people. So it's like you never really had that point to have help. Like you only just when you get older, you get friends that you could trust, this and this and that. But you always come from the foundation to say like I gotta struggle, I gotta hustle, I gotta be able to find a way to make it on my own. And I've learned that though if I got it, it's okay to reach out to people that you can't trust to say like, yo, bro, I need you. Pause. You know what I mean? Like, fam, I need some help. So to me, like being human is being that. There's also side of me being human goes back to this conversation. If you disrespect me too many times, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you because I don't warned you. You know what I mean? Like that's the honest side of being human too. You know what I mean? So I think human has a range of emotions that you have to be able to deal with, from being vulnerable to still standing ground and having your morals, like my girl B said. And my boy Bishop, I think that is true. It has a lot to do with the way you're raised as well.
Okay. This is good. Last question, Mogul. Are you happy with yourself? Today, is Mogul happy with himself?
What she say, like when you whoop that one dude at IDS? Hey, bro, don't be coming on here
Dang.
snitching on live, all right? Like, don't be telling my business. See, this is the thing, bro. Besides me, there are only a few people who really know me know. Bro, don't be coming on here telling people, man, what I did. Uh, um, you asked, am I happy at this point? Man, absolutely, C-Rob. Absolutely, man. Like, I really can't complain about life. I'm not trying to say like every day, you know, there's not days I'm human. There are definitely days of rough, frustrating, stress, whatever, right? But at the end of the day, man, I am really, truly happy, bro. Like I ain't really got nothing to complain about, man. Like, you know what I mean? I am truly, truly happy. And I feel like I'm in my prime of happiness, health, everything, mentally, spiritually, even in my 40s, better than I was in my 30s, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So to answer your question, man, absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah,
What about
man.
yourself?
Today, bro. I'm happy with myself, man. Two
Thank
I got
you,
two
Angel.
girls,
Thank you.
man. Two young girls that do not play about their daddy, man. They don't play about their daddy, and I'm gonna go so hard to make sure they have everything. I'm gonna go so hard to make sure they mama have everything. Again, today I'm operating from a mindset of a king, bro. Everybody that I can help put in a better
Right.
position, I'm doing it, bro. Cause I know where I'm going. My trajectory is only going up. It's only going up, bro. I know I'm gonna see the
Right.
money, but along with the money, man, I want my health is gonna be there. My mental capacity is gonna be there, bro. I am ecstatic with myself, bro. Not only that, I'm giving my all to raise decent children, bro. People gonna because my children are a reflection of
Right.
me. People gonna look at my children and be like, oh, these kids are a light. I want them around me. And that's a reflection of me, bro. That's a reflection of their mama. I love me, bro. Bro. I love me so much. I have to say pause, bro.
Yo, hold on. Angel said, bless you, Chris.
I,
Go ahead and upgrade that coach to Chanel.
I'm not there yet.
Oh, they don't. Oh, so there's a lot of people out here who don't know that story when you went into the Louis Vuitton store with $200,
I
asking
thought
what
I
can
was
you
lit.
get for it.
I thought I was lit, mogul. I thought I was lit. But that goes to mindset. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that yet, but I didn't know that, bro. That goes to mindset.
Right.
But it's gonna get to a
Right.
point.
You should have known you can't get nothing for $200 in Louis Vuitton.
Hey man, it's gonna get to a point, mogul, where they gonna have to shut down the Chanel store so that Baby Mama could go in there and get whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, talk that shit,
It's
fam. Talk that shit.
I just told
Talk
you
that shit, my G.
my
I love
trajectory
that
is
shit.
only going up, bro. No more
Talk that shit.
struggle. No more. We're not doing that no more. That's not. We've done that. We've done
Absolutely.
that. No more struggle,
Absolutely.
bro. It's only
Absolutely.
upper echelon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's only it's truly only up from here. Kingdom building. Thanks for the life study. $200 in Louis Vuitton. Somebody, Victoria said,
Hey,
you can get us a zipper.
Trust me, I found out in 2006 because that's what the woman looked at me and told me. Yeah.
But see, Rob, you know, I don't want to talk, but I know you. I think even when, and I do believe you're going to get that bread, right? I do believe, I think we both will see the millions very soon. But I think even when you get that bread, you ain't spending no money in Louis Vuitton. And that's not you, bro.
No.
Like you
no.
You ain't gonna do that. I know you. You know what you're gonna get yourself? I guarantee you I know what you're gonna get yourself. You're gonna get yourself like a nice ass fucking truck. Like a fucking like a like you gonna get you like a nice ass F-250 or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like that's what you gonna fuck around and break. You gonna spend any amount of bread on a nice ass truck. You know what I mean? But you ain't that ain't you, bro. That ain't never been your style. You ain't finna go do
Can
that
I tell
shit,
you where the
man.
maturity comes in though for me? Say like if my woman wants it, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it, even if that's not even if I'm not comfortable.
Well, baby, say you can have the biggest Chanel
in the
store if you want.
Little boys clothes, little baby. That's crazy. Yeah, straight up though. That's where I had to learn that where I'm at mentally on things, the people I love, they not on that. So when I'm in a position to do
right,
I need to do for them at their level if I got it. That came with maturity, bro. Just cause my mind, man, a purse shouldn't be no more than $200. Nah, if your lady wants something that's more than that and you got it, go ahead and get that for her. She gave you your children. She's making sure life is good for you.
What does she want a $10,000 Birkin? What does she want a $10,000 Birkin?
Do I have 10,000? I'm gonna get the Birkin.
I mean, if you see in millions, you got 10,000. But if she wanted $10,000 Birkin, you cop it?
Bro, she gave me my children. She's making sure I'm good.
Yeah,
go get that. Go get that. Yeah. But
okay.
That's just the maturity, bro. That's just where I'm at today, bro. But
Victoria,
wait a minute. What kind what kind of purses y'all like?
Brooks say 10K for a bag is ludicrous. Let me start a business. Damn, I like the way these women are thinking. Look at it. See? Hey, see? This is what I mean. This is the difference between grown. Remember you asked me that question, would I date a 20-something-year-old in my 40s? And I said no because of the mentality. This is the mentality of grown-ass women, fam. Like, yo, this is the mentality of grown-ass women. Fuck that. 10K for a bag is ludicrous. Let me start a business. I love that shit, yo. See, that's the difference, C-Rob. That is clearly we got it right here live in the flesh. Fuck, give me 10K, let me go start a BI.
But
I love that
maturity
shit.
tells
me. Cause see, they're thinking, I'm gonna take that 10K, flip it, where I can go buy my own shit.
What if you can do both though? I didn't want to used to do both. I used to think that you had to do one or the other. You can do both.
Listen, man. Listen, I'm of the mindset. I'm of the mindset. If bread is in the bank like that, right? And if I offer my woman to say, "Hey, do you want this bag?" and she says, "No, give me the bread. Let me start a business." See, I'm the type of nigga. I'm gonna give you the bread, let you go start a business because you made me so proud by that statement. I'm gonna still surprise you and cop the
Absolutely.
bag still. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm gonna do. But I love the fact that at the end of the day, your mindset was not to say like, "Yo, yeah, let me get the bag," because that bag ain't gonna make you no bread. But at the same time, because you wanted to take that money and flip it and do your own thing, that makes me fucking proud. So now I'm gonna go get you
I
the
love
bag
it. And
regardless.
together with that mindset, y'all can only go higher, bro. Again, the ascension is only going
Right.
up. But mogul, bro, we cooked today, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We cooked today, bro.
Absolutely, fam. It's always love when we get together and chop it
Absolutely,
up, man.
bro.
Man, we gotta let the people know we do this every week for people joining. We do this every week. This is my brother C-Rob. Been knowing this dude since elementary, man. You know what I mean? So bag and billing, what B
Yeah.
say, bag,
We
billing,
go.
and generating. For
Oh,
sure, for sure.
I like how she
Um,
broke that down.
but yeah, we do this
Yeah.
every week, man. Yeah. So so until next week, man, we appreciate everybody jumping on this live, man. I appreciate y'all sharing y'all thoughts. I think people had a lot of good perspective, and I love the fact that the women have a lot of
Absolutely.
good perspective as well, man.
Thank
We
you. Thank
appreciate the love.
you, B. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Now
Man,
let me
don't be thanking her,
thank her. Let me
bro.
thank her, bro. Yeah.
Don't be thanking her, bro.
Appreciate that.
Angel, it's so good to hear from you, man. I haven't seen or talked to Angel
Good.
since like high school. Angel, I hope everything is well with you, man.
Yeah, man. Well, Mogul, man, I love you, man. I'm finna go check on these kids, make sure these kids sleep, bro. And next Tuesday, bro, expect me,
No
bro.
doubt, man. And take that weak
This the
ass hat
crown,
off too,
bro.
fam.
This the crown. Yeah. Love you, bro.